Hello, hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue as we get as we go on. We shall hear from Mr. Joel soon. So in the meantime, I'm going to send Aaron to his class. So Aaron, when you see a message on your computer to join a breakout room, please click on join.
Okay.
Okay, so in here, I am left with Blake and Isaiah, and we're just going to do something very interactive and very fun. We're going to create something today, and I'm sure you're going to all like it. So just to start with, what we do is we teach coding or we teach computer science, especially for children. We start with the children. And what computer science or coding is all about is content creation or digital content creation. When I say digital content creation, I don't mean like WhatsApp videos, I don't mean like images, TikTok, social media, no. I mean programming, whereby you're going to be in a business of creating applications, creating animations, creating games, creating software, literally. So that is what programming is about. That is what coding is all about. And what you're going to be learning is, you're going to be learning how to create the things you normally use. For example, I'm sure you guys play a lot of games on computer, you play video games, you play, I don't know, 3D, 2D, all kinds of games. You watch animations, you use applications, you use your phone, you use Zoom. All the applications on your phones, you guys can use them and are very good at using them. And also, you're going to be able to move from a level of using other people's stuff. Now, for example, you've been playing games like Roblox, which you don't know who created it. You don't know where it came from. You just found it there and it was training and you also joined. But then you want now to move to a level whereby you're going to be the one creating stuff and people jump on it. You get? So it is going to be a good experience and you usually like it. Okay? When you go back to school and you have a game you've created and kids be like, yo, that is so cool, man. You get? So you'll be seeing a lot of stuff around and it's a continuous journey. It doesn't happen one day, you get? This day is just to introduce us to the world of programming. How are these things created? You get? Is it really magic? Is it really so hard? You get? So you're going to be learning and you're going to work on something so nice, and we shall be progressing from that. So to begin with, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so just to begin with, I have talked about programming and coding. When you talk about coding or programming, we mean that process of commanding a computer, commanding a machine to do something. The process of writing instructions or writing the commands is what we call programming or coding. When you say I am doing coding or I am coding, it means you are writing down instructions that you are going to give to a computer or that you're giving to a computer. Okay, so when you talk about programming, we mean that process of talking to a machine, communicating to a computer. How do you wake up one morning and tell me that on your computer, where you just come and click on a button and then something happens? How is that possible? Is it magic? Is it a miracle? Like, have you ever wondered why whenever you click on the start button, it shows the start menu, and it never does a mistake, it never changes, you get? And then when you click on this icon, that application is going to open. When you click on that icon, that application will open. So how are these things all possible? Who told it that when I click here, open Google? How did it know that when I click on mail, let the mail open, you get? So the whole thing is you're going to be learning to give instructions, to write instructions, or to command a computer or something of a sort, where you sit behind a computer and you give it instructions and you tell it when someone comes in and they click on this, open this and this, or do this and that. So programming is about accomplishing tasks, performing tasks, but by telling a computer to do them, okay? For example, when you go to withdraw money from an ATM machine, you simply enter the ATM room and the machine tells you, insert your ATM card. And when you insert it, it tells you, enter your PIN. And then it tells you what transaction you want to do. And it gives you options and then you choose. So that whole process, you're just wondering, how is this machine able to understand that now the next step is this? How does it understand that, okay, this card is correct or this card is wrong, or the PIN is wrong, or I mean, a lot of things. So programming is when you think like the machine and you write down the instructions for the machine to execute, okay? And instructions are given to the machine, or communication happens in many ways. For example, when I'm speaking to you, I'm using English. When I'm speaking to someone else, I may use Uganda, I may use Chinese, I may use any other language. So how communication between a person and a machine happens is we speak through what you call a machine language or a programming language. The machine language is what the computer will understand, what the machine will understand. You not speak Luganda to the machine and you'll be able to comprehend it. It's impossible. You have to use a language that the machine understands properly. That language is called the machine language. And how we speak in the machine language, we use what we call programming languages. And those are also very many, very, very many. Okay. Are we in class, Blake and Isaiah? Okay, let's keep our cameras on. Okay, so for example, what you see on my screen right now is something I used to write code. I believe you've seen such things in maybe movies or in animations where you see code on a machine running and all those things. Let me just try to open something. Okay, so we use what you call programming languages to talk to a computer or a machine. And how it is able to understand is it has what you call compilers and interpreters for it. Now, programming languages are quite many. Just like I said, when I'm talking to you, I can use English, I can use Luganda, I can use any other language. Even programming languages vary. We have what you call Java programming language. Have you guys heard of any programming languages before? Even Isaiah?
Yes.
Isaiah, do you know any programming language? Okay. Okay. It's okay. Let's continue. So there are programming languages that look like this one. This is called PHP. Okay. Where you just have code and writing code and you write code and code and code. That looks like that. And then we have JavaScript over here. Okay. Just a few lines of code. XML, also just a few lines. Okay, but we have so many of them. We have Java, we have C, we have Python, we have so many languages. And then we have this programming language that we're going to be focusing on called Scratch. And Isaiah said he has done this, of course, because he was in the camp. So Scratch programming language is the easiest and the best programming language for a learner or a person who is doing it for the first time. And in this case, we're not going to be writing like the way you saw this one, because this is too hard and complex. We are going to be writing using blocks, which Isaiah knows how to do apparently. So in this language, we have a very nice interface with images. So Blake, have you used Scratch before? You have not? Blake, okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes, please.
Yes, have you used Scratch before?
No.
Okay, which school do you go to?
Green Hill.
Green Hill. Wow. Okay, so this interface has different parts. Let me just take briefly. We have the palettes on the extreme left. These palettes have different colors and different names, and they each hold blocks of different functionalities. Next is the logs. These are the ones we use to write code in this case. Instead of writing the code in text, we are going to be using these blocks, whereby you just bring a block this side and you keep on stacking them together. And of course, they fit automatically, just like if you'll be doing a puzzle. And then next to it is the script area. This is where we write our code. In here, this is our script area. And on the right, we have the stage where we see or where we preview what we have coded. For example, when I say glide 1 second to random position, when I click on this block, my cat executes the instruction that I've told it to execute. And how I'm able to know is because I can see it on the stage. We have the green flag and the red button. These will be used in execution and stopping execution. And then below them, we have the stage information. Now, stage information. The stage information is the details of whatever is on the stage. For example, there is a part, it's called sprite 1. So the sprite name is here, sprite 1. It is in a position on the stage, x -66 and y 35. It is facing in direction 90. It's facing in that direction. So if I want to change its direction, I simply do that. It's visible. I can hide it or show it. And it's a size 100. So I can change its size to 50 or 150 or put it back at 100. And then we also have a stage palette down here. This is where we get information about the stage of the background. So we have these two icons that we use when you want to add a sprite here. For example, creating a game and you have different characters. You just click on it and come and pick any sprite you feel like. There are quite many. And yet we can also design our own or upload ours. Okay. Next to it is the backdrop icon, which you click on to get a background for our project, or our game, or our application, or animation. I mean, whatever you're doing, you have a background for it. Okay. On top of that, so I'll be telling you, go to this part, go to that. When I say go to events palette, you come to palettes and look for events. When I say go to control, you come and look for control. When I say go to costumes, you come here to the costumes, where we do that. We do the designing from the costumes part. We have sounds, where we get our sounds for the project or for a game or for an application, like anything. So briefly, that is about the interface. Most important, you have a files icon where you come and click and save your project. So if you're saving it on your computer, you click on save to your computer. But if you're in an account, you're working online like me, you can click on save now. You can click on file and save now. And then I can come back and see my project from the site. So on my account, I have quite very many projects, some for students, some mine, and this is what this is what we are doing right now. Okay. So I have it saved online. I can send you a link and you also be able to access it. Now, Isaiah, are you there?
Yes.
Now, Isaiah, can you tell us how to make a sprite speak and how to make it say something?
So you go after go here.
Just you remember
Yes.
where in the palettes?
First go to events.
Okay, events.
Get when green flag is clicked.
Okay.
Then go to the section after my blocks. Get this text to speech. And then get from there, you type in what you want the sprite to say.
Okay. Hello. How are you today? Okay. So, Blake,
Yes.
so when you look at this, it is an instruction saying that when the green flag is clicked, speak, hello, how are you today? Now, you realize this is like a commanding language. You're commanding this particular sprite. The reason we are commanding this sprite is because down here, we have selected it, and we have given it code. For example, if I had like two sprites, I would see their thumbnails down here. And if I want to write code for this first sprite, I click on it and I give it code. If I want for the second one, I click on it and I give it code. So in this case, we've given code to the first sprite. Now, this is an instruction saying when green flag clicked, speak, hello, how are you today? And now I'm sure that when I click on my green flag, this will be executed. Okay, let me just click there. Okay.
Hello, how are you today?
Just like that. Okay.
Hello, how are you today?
Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now, do we all have Scratch on our computers?
Let me see.
Okay, if you don't have, we can just go online and type Scratch Online Editor and begin.
Okay. Let me first get it. I've got it.
Okay, Blake,
Yes, please.
how far?
I've got it online.
So when you click on create, we are going to be working together.
I haven't yet got it.
Okay, have we all found it?
Yes.
So let's just do something very fast and then we shall call it a day. So one, we are going to remove the sprites that are there. You just click on the sprite and click on the trash icon to remove it.
Yes.
And then you go to sprites and we are going to bring this ball and we use the broom. Let's look for the witch. There is a sprite for a witch. Where is this witch? Is that one?
I found it.
Found it?
Yes.
Okay, there is another witch on a broom that I'm trying to look for. Has anyone located a witch on the broom? Okay, the witch on a broom cannot be found. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. Let me get a sprite and I'm going to send the sprite, or we can all get it from. Are we there?
Let me get. I'm there.
Okay. So I want us to get this right. Let me download it. If you can see what I'm doing and you can also do it, you can try it out. But if you can't, I'll send it on Zoom. Okay, so I'm going to come to my Scratch and I'm going to upload this sprite. I'm going to say upload sprite, and I'm going to upload it. Okay, so I have two sprites now. I have the ball and I have this shooter. Now this shooter, let me try to send it to you as well.
Where are we going to receive it from?
Do you have WhatsApp?
Yes.
Let me see, I'm trying to put it on Zoom in the chat. I've sent it. So it's loading, it should be there. It has come, so you can download it from Zoom in the chat.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yes. Then when you download it, you come back to Scratch and on the icon for choose a sprite, you go up to upload a sprite.
Okay. It has come.
Okay, is it in Scratch now?
Yes.
Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to make it facing the directions we want. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to code, you click on it and come to code and come to the palette for events. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Then we put when the green flag is clicked. Come to control and choose forever. And inside forever. So you join them. Are you there?
Yes.
You come to looks, the palette for looks, and you choose next costume, and you put it inside forever. So in this case, when you click on the print flag, this code is saying when the print flag is clicked, forever, next costume, which means forever it is going to be switching costumes. Now, what costume means is when you come to the palette for costumes, you're going to realize that this sprite has different costumes. Costume means it is the same sprite, but in a different posture or a pose. Now, when the postures are changing, you see as if it is moving, right? But it's just changing costumes. Okay, so Isaiah is back. Now, after doing that, our sprite is moving very well. So I want this sprite to be here, and I want it to be facing up, and I want it to be shooting. Okay. Isaiah, can you hear us?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay. Okay. So next, we are going to go to the ball now. You come to the ball. You come and click on. Do you have the ball sprite?
Yes.
Okay, we click on the ball and come this side and say events. When green flag clicked, forever under control. Forever is in control.
Yes.
And then come to looks and say, you scroll down here and pick hide. So this time when I click on the green flag, the ball is hidden. It's not visible.
Slash was hiding.
Okay.
Wait.
Isaiah,
Yes.
did you find Scratch?
No.
What happened?
The Google isn't working.
Oh, that's weird. Do you know how to share your screen?
What?
Do you know how to share a screen?
No.
Uh-oh. Okay. So do you have any other, do you have the Scratch application on your computer? So you need to work on it. How about you try asking Mommy to help you load Scratch online?
Okay.
Okay. So Blake, we can briefly continue and he'll find us. So the next thing I want us to do is you're going to say, go to events and pick when space key pressed.
Okay.
Come to control and pick create clone of myself.
Yes.
Okay, you're there.
Yes.
And then you're going to say still under control. When I start as a clone, you bring it down. So the blocks that have kind of a heart on top, or that take on this other shape on top, they are the ones that start a script. So whenever you pick a block and it has this kind of shape, you start a new script.
Yes.
Okay, so each of these pieces of code is called a script. A script is a piece of code in a program.
Yes.
Okay, So you're going to say that when I start as a clone,
Yes.
Isaiah, how come?
What?
Have you found it?
No.
Oh, good. Because you need to be doing it practically. Google is still refusing to load. Okay, how about you open Microsoft Edge?
What?
How about Microsoft Edge? Is it loading?
Let me check.
Okay, have you talked to mommy?
What?
Have you talked to mommy?
I do what?
Have you tried talking to mommy?
I tried. Okay.
Okay. So when I start as a clone, now I'm telling this board, I want whenever you press the space key to make something like a shoot or fire, and the ball is going to act as our bullet. So I'm going to tell this ball to come where the gun is and then move out as a bullet. So I'm going to come and say, when I start as a clone, it
Blake,
Yes.
now what is this? Since you have
Relax.
this stuff here, I relax what?
Yes.
okay. So when I start as a clone, you come to looks and say, hide. Then come up where there is motion and say, go to. Now there is this go to random position. We pick it and we say go to. We click on the random position and say go to. Now preview idle is the name for my sprite. So I can change this name to soldier. So when I come to my ball, it has go to soldier. And then after go to soldier, I'm going to tell it to start moving until it reaches the edge. So I'm going to tell it, I'm going to come to control and I'll pick, repeat until. And inside repeat until, we are going to come to motion and pick move 10 steps. Okay, are you there?
Yes.
And here we're going to put, come to sensing and pick touching mouse pointer and put it in this hexagonal input element.
Okay.
And then you are going to turn mouse pointer to edge. So you click on mouse pointer and click on choose edge. So the instruction is when I start as a clone, hide, go to soldier, repeat until touching edge, move 10 steps. So it is going to be moving, but it's not, we haven't specified where it should face. So I'm going to say, before repeat until, I'm going to come to motion and I say, point in direction And then I'm going to come to this. This is sensing. If I'm able to go under sensing, there is backdrop hash of stage. So I pick this and I put it here and I change stage to soldier and I change this to direction. So point in direction of soldier. So this means the bullet will be facing in the direction where the soldier is facing. And then I can put back this, but also it is hidden because I said hide at first. So while it is going, I need to see it. So I put show there. Okay. Isaiah. Isaiah.
Yes, I'm there.
Isaiah, are you with us?
Yes, I'm still trying to get the scraps online.
Okay. So Blake, if you have done all this, what happens when you press your space bar, your space key?
Let me see. The ball moves.
Okay,
Oh, the clone.
the clone of the ball.
Yes.
Okay. So when wait just a minute.
Is the class going on? Hmm? Are you writing down notes or something?
No, no. Okay, record. See, mommy.
Hmm? That's what you're doing. Hmm.
So this is just a past lesson. I understand.
Looking at this.
Okay, are we all there?
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm going to study from the other side.
okay, so apparently when you press our space key, we see a ball coming off a soldier and moving in the direction until it reaches the edge. So the other thing we want you to do is when it reaches the edge, we want it to disappear. So we tell it to hide. So that is going to be like a bullet that the soldier fires. So we want it to be moving so fast like a bullet. So instead of move 10 steps, we are going to say, let's try 30 steps. Okay,
No,
fine,
sir.
yeah. Let me reduce the size of the ball to 30. Okay, let's put this back at 10. Oh. Okay. So apparently my bullet is small, it's not so fast. Let me increase the number of steps to 30 again. Okay, it goes faster now. Also, I want it to be moving from the point where the gun is. So I'll come to my, I'll come to the ball in questions. This is the ball, it's quite in the center and it's facing in direction that, okay, let me try changing its position. Okay. Okay, there it's coming from where the gun is. How about if I change the direction of this sprint? Okay, so can you see what I'm doing?
Mm.
Can you do the same? Are you doing it?
Yes. Yes, yes.
How old are you, Blake?
10.
Okay, 10. All right, so apparently we have a shooter and a ball being fired. So literally it's like a bullet. Now, let's come back to the ball and go to code. And we are going to add something. When you shoot, there should be something like a sound of a bullet or of a gun going out. And we want to have that in this particular project as well. Isaiah?
Yes.
Have you been able to find Scratch?
I
Okay,
don't know why my
Okay.
phone isn't working.
okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to share your screen. So down on your computer, there should be an option for share screen. You see it? Isaiah,
Yes.
on your Zoom, where there is mute, stop video, participants, chat, the next option there is share screen. Can you click on it?
What?
Can you click on share screen on your computer? Okay, that's cool. Okay, so you have Scratch there. Okay, do you see the button for restore?
What?
Okay. Do you see where the closing button is, where the X is up there?
X.
You don't click on it. I want you to click on the icon next to it, the box next to it, which is restore or maximize. Okay. So you're lost. You don't know where we started from.
Yes.
Okay. So let me share my project. I am going to put the link in the Zoom chat, and you click on it. Okay. And you'll be able to see the work. Okay.
Okay.
So you may need to have an account for you to be able to share your projects with the public. Okay, just a minute, guys, okay?
Okay.
Like at least you would have covered your courage to leave it like that is not enough.
Okay.
Okay. Isaiah, have you seen the link I've sent?
The what?
The link I sent in the chat. Go
Where?
to Zoom. Do you know where to find the Zoom application?
The Zoom application.
Zoom. Go down at the bottom. And click on Zoom. And
Went to the bottom, but I'm not seeing.
okay, click on that thing.
Where?
That one. Meeting controls.
This one. Here.
Meeting control. Yes, can you see it on the screen? Meeting controls.
Music control.
Meeting controls. Right?
Mm,
Okay, click on stop share.
Stop share.
Okay, now down where you got your screen from, there is chat.
Hmm?
Chat, where you got shared. Have you seen it?
Okay. Yeah, I know where chat is.
Okay, and then in the chat there is a link.
I know where it is. You mean here?
Yeah, but you can't see that. Blake,
Yes.
you need to dress up. Are you still sleeping?
No.
Yes, you need to dress up and sit somewhere very comfortable and nice for class. You're still in your bedroom.
No.
But you're not dressed up. Isaiah, have you been able to locate it?
What?
Have you been able to locate the link?
The name of my project?
Have you seen the link and the project I've sent you?
Link.
Did you find the chat?
Link.
On Zoom,
Where is the link?
on Zoom, when you click on the chat will appear, and on the chat you will see the message I've sent.
Okay, I press share. I go up and press chat.
Yes.
Let me screen. Yeah,
Is anyone at home?
Here. This one.
Yeah, I guess so. Click on that link and it will take you.
What link? I've clicked.
What has it shown you?
It's creating the project. It has the project which you have. So
Okay. So you click on see inside and we continue together.
see inside. Okay. I've seen.
Okay. So first stop sharing the screen and I share again. Or you can share again and we see what you have so that I can see whether we are together.
I share this. Share.
Okay, that's beautiful. Okay. So we are going to be doing the project together, okay?
Okay.
Now we have 1 hour to go, and have you guys had breakfast?
Yes.
But I'm hungry. Okay, since you guys are eager to learn, let me stop Isaiah from sharing, and then he's going to be watching as we do, and then he also does.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So apparently this is what we have. When we press the space key, we have our sprite do some shooting. What? Just make sure that all your sprites are shooting. Next, we want to have a sound to play whenever a sprite shoots. So let's come to this sound page here. And then you are going to look for sounds that resemble shooting by coming down to this icon. When you click on it, it has sounds in it. Okay, let me see if I can use this somehow. Can I cut this off? Fade it out. Make it louder. You can also cut off this bit to make it shorter. Okay, so if you can see what I've been doing, I just loaded that sound called, which one was it? Ping pong hit. And then on this sound, I cut off some parts which I never wanted. So I just click here and I drag to select that. Also click this side. I wanted this part which has the sound I wanted. Maybe I could just do this and I say,
On each job.
so I could say copy to new. Then I will have a new one looking like this. Okay, are we all there? Are we there?
Let me.
Yes, Isaiah?
Can I now copy that?
You want to copy this one
Yes.
from my
How
screen?
they do?
From my screen, or you are doing it on your screen? Okay, just come to sounds, come to sports and choose this sound called ping pong hit. When you click on it, you just click here and drag and then press delete. And it will delete off that part. We also come and cut off some part this side by highlighting and pressing delete. Then make it louder. And also make it fade out. Okay, so you can name it gunshots. Are we there?
How do they do it?
How do they do it? Blake, are you there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Blake, can you share your screen briefly and we see what you have?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, play that sound and here. Okay, make it louder.
Okay. That's the loudest you can do.
Wait, whose screen is this? This is for Isaiah.
Yes.
Okay. Click on fade out again.
Revenue. Mhm.
Oh, okay. Okay. You can make it louder again.
It can't go any louder than this.
Okay, you can go back to code. Blake, also share your screen.
Share.
Blake, share your screen. Okay, I think Blake is good to go. So you can name it a name gunshot so that we don't confuse it with the others. Okay, let's go to code. Now, where we said when space key pressed, create clone of myself. After create clone of myself, let's go to sounds, the sound palette, yes, and choose play sound ping pong until done. We put it after create clone of myself. And then we are going to change that sound to gunshot. So now what happens when you press the space key? Isaiah, have you also done it?
I'm going to. Then I'm going to go. Like this.
Yes, wait, whose screen am I? Okay, I'm seeing Blake's screen. And Isaiah, can you also share your screen and I look at it?
Okay. Are you seeing the screen?
Yes, I'm seeing it. Okay, try shooting. Press the space, okay. Does it play the sound?
Yes.
Okay, that's beautiful.
What?
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's move to the next step. Okay, I have not done that. Let me see. So I'm going to tell this ball that wait, what? No way. Did I put a sound on a different? Okay, that's fine.
Did you?
Okay, that's okay now. So we move on. The other thing I want us to look at is this sprite should be able to move not with us with a mouse pointer, but automatically. So I'm going to come to this sprite, click on it, and say when green flag clicked, that's under events, and then you go to control and put a forever. I'm going to say go to under motion, pick go to X and Y and put it inside there. Are we there?
Yes.
then come to sensing and say mouse X, and you put it in the X coordinate. So you pick mouse X and put it where there is X, the value for X. And for Y, we are going to put it at negative 100. So when you click on the green flag, it's going to be moving. Okay. I think this will not work. This is not cool. That is not cool. That is not cool. Okay. Instead of go to expert, let's come to motion and pick point in direction. No, not point in direction. Point towards mouse pointer. Yeah, we put point towards mouse pointer. So when you click, it is going to be facing towards the mouse pointer. Isaiah, are you there?
No.
Okay, you come to events, pick when the event flag is clicked, control, pick forever, and motion, pick point towards mouse pointer, and done. Okay, can you share your screen and you see what you have?
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. Can you reduce the size
Okay.
of the soldier to 50?
Okay.
Oh,
But
the
now,
bullet is not coming from the right position. Okay.
It's going on.
Okay.
Still going on.
But I hear you playing a game.
No, it's this. It's a project.
So we are going to try again to shift the ball to a different position.
They told you to go and do something.
See,
And then they're courage.
no, I'm not drinking.
Okay, can you see my screen?
You have this.
Hello? Can you guys see my screen? Isaiah, have you put yours like mine?
Share a screen and I saw you.
Okay, you can share.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so let's continue. I want us to have something to shoot.
Something to what?
To shoot.
Shoot.
So we are going to come back to code. We are going to add another sprite now that we are choosing.
Choosing who?
Let's look for an item that is quite dangerous. Okay, let's use a starfish.
Starfish, okay. Good.
Can you see the starfish?
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to give code to this starfish. We tell it when the green flag is clicked, forever. I want it to be attacking the.
When clicked starfish. When clicked forever. When clicked forever.
Okay, so you're going to tell it forever. Isaiah, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. We are going to tell it to go to okay, let's put a random position and then go to random position and come to control and pick repeat until and sensing and pick touching. So yeah. Of 10 steps. Forever, go to random position, repeat until touching soldier. When I click on the green flag, oh, I didn't put white in face. It should point towards soldier. Forever, go to random position, point towards soldier, Repeat until touching soldier, move 10 steps. So it is going to be coming from different directions and attacking the soldier. Can you all see that? Hello,
Yes.
can you see what I have written?
Going to Warsaw.
This is the thing. When green flag clicked forever, go to a random position and point towards soldier. Okay. Isaiah, are you there?
Wait, repeat until.
Repeat until.
Oh,
Touching soldier.
which one?
Touching soldier is found in sensing. You come to sensing and pick touching mouse pointer, and then you change it to soldier. So you put soldier, touching soldier there. Okay.
Okay.
And then inside you can put move 10 steps, and then we shall reduce the number of 10 to 5.
Okay. Move. I. How is yours going slow?
Because I have put move 5 steps. So you change 10 to 5.
I share my screen and I show you.
Okay. Like, are you also there?
Yes.
Have you seen?
Yeah, it's nice. Okay. So let's add on something. We want the soldier to be able to shoot that thing. So we are going to say we want to shoot this thing. We want to shoot this thing. We are going to tell this ball, first of all, where we said repeat until touching edge. Let's run to that script which says, when I start as a clone, type go to soldier, point in direction of soldier, show and repeat until touching edge. We are going to remove touching edge. We are going to go to operators and pick a block called all. See here, all. So we are going to say repeat until touching soldier or touching edge.
Go to soldier.
I think so. Wait.
Have we done it? Have we done it?
Almost done.
Okay. So it's saying repeat until touching soldier or touching edge. Right. And then we are going to tell this jellyfish, this starfish. Okay, let me first see.
Where is it?
Have you finished the first? Isaiah,
Yes,
have you finished this?
that.
Repeat until touching soldier or touching edge.
Yes.
Okay, so come to the starfish, and also here we are going to put where we had repeat until touching soldier. We are going to put all. We are going to have repeat until touching soldier or touching ball. Can you do that very fast? We have-
Almost.
Have you been able to do this?
Let me do. Mine isn't working for some reason.
Okay, so there is an error somewhere. Does it play the sound?
For the starfish, it's for touching what and what?
For the starfish, it's repeat until touching soldier or touching ball.
Let's put the code for the ball.
Touching
You are-
so
This code is for the starfish, and the code for the ball is here.
Don't remove. Then I go.
Okay, we have around 20 minutes and
Isn't working.
isn't working. Okay, let's come to the
Yeah.
starfish and remove this and put back.
that wall. Oh,
Okay. Wait, it's not showing up again.
My guns aren't coming.
Oh, we told the ball that repeat until touching soldier or touching edge instead of touching starfish, because the ball is supposed to shoot. It's supposed to act as a bullet being shot to the starfish. So for the ball, it's supposed to be for the ball, it's supposed to be
is it coming? Go.
come to the ball for come to the code for this ball and say repeat until touching starfish or touching edge.
Yeah, it's back.
Okay. So below it, before deleting this clone, we are going to say come to control and say if touching starfish, if is in control, and then come to sensing and pick touching starfish, then
Then E.
if touching starfish, then we are going to broadcast a message. Message 1.
That's for ball.
Because we want to shoot the starfish and make it disappear all down. So apparently, when we shoot, the bullet touches it, but it still comes back, or it still continues to move as if it's still alive. What we want to do is we want to make it completely flat, right?
If touching
Have we done
starfish.
this?
Not yet.
Okay, Blake, are you there?
Not yet.
Okay, so if touching starfish, then so you come to events and pick broadcast message 1 and put it inside the if. And you're going to create a new message and call it
Not one ball.
If
die.
Okay.
we there? Okay. Isaiah, share your screen briefly.
What?
Share your screen.
Okay.
Touching.
Okay, broadcast message one. Okay, I want you to put that if touching starfish outside the repeat. You see if, pick if. No, not up there. The if is inside the repeat. So I want us to put the if outside the repeat. No, put back that one. I want you to carry only if. Take your mouse to that word if, and carry that whole block. Carry it out. If, yes, if, carry. Put it under the repeat.
Okay.
Yes, just above that delete this clone.
Like this.
Yes, like that. Okay. So then let's go now to the starfish and you tell it, go to the starfish and go to events. Go to events and say, when I receive message one,
I'm done.
when I receive message one,
On starfish.
go to random position.
Then,
Does the shooting work now?
yes.
Okay.
After when I receive message one, what should I put?
Oh, I said put there, go to random position.
What?
Don't put forever. Just put go to random position.
Go to random position.
Yes. It's under motion. Okay.
Thank you for helping me.
Okay, is it shooting now?
Go to
Where is the starfish?
Has it disappeared?
Yes. Oh, no, it's here.
Okay, is it, if it's still moving so fast,
What?
if it's moving very fast, you change the 5 to maybe 3.
Now
or
it has
2.
disappeared again.
What? Why is it going very fast?
The starfish.
I think it is not moving towards you. Okay, Black, is yours working well?
No,
What is the problem?
the bullets aren't going well. The bullets.
Okay, Isaiah,
Yes.
so far you're good to go. Let me also look at Black's screen.
Okay.
Okay, wait, what? Your screen is in a mess. The bullets are not working?
Yes.
Okay, click on the ball and we see its code.
Okay.
So the code is saying when spacebar pressed, create clone of myself. When I start as clone, oh, that code is broken, it's not joined together.
Wow.
You see that when I start as a clone, I go to soldier, point in direction of soldier and show. So after show, you're supposed to join, repeat until there. Yes, now play again. Is it working?
Still not working. No.
Okay, repeat until touching starfish or touching edge. Now, inside the repeat until, I want you to carry move 30 steps and put it above the if. Put it above the if. And then put if outside the repeat until. You can leave those ones the way they are. Just carry the whole if and put it, yes, like that, and then I delete this clone down. Okay, how is that?
Yes.
Click on the green
The
flag and
bullet.
start at, click on the green flag.
Coming back.
It looks like it's here.
Still not working?
Yes, not working.
Okay. Okay. First, stop it and click on the green flag again.
And now it's working.
Okay, so reduce the size of the starfish to 50. To 50. Also, reduce the moving speed to 3.
Okay. How do you reduce it?
In the code where we said repeat until touching soldier or touching that, change that 5 to 3 to make it slower. Okay. So that's so far so good. Okay, so in these remaining few minutes, what have you guys learned today? Isaiah.
Okay.
Isaiah, are you there? Okay, seems like Isaiah is not out. So briefly, Blake, what have you learned today?
I've learned how to use scripts. I've learned how to code.
Okay.
And I've learned that coding is fun.
Okay, that's good. So what we've been doing, if you look at what we have on our screens,
Came back.
we have a sprite, like a character, and another one, and another one, and another one. There are quite many. We have 3 of them so far, but we could add as many as we want. Now, what we have been doing is we have been giving instructions, which is our code now to a sprite. So when I want to give an instruction
Yes.
to the starfish, when I want to give an instruction to the starfish, I click on it and I give it instructions. So at the end of it, I'm commanding them on what to do, and I'm automating them to do what I want them to do. So we have been giving them commands and they've been acting as we wanted. And that is what coding is all about. When I'm doing coding, you can tell me you want an application or you want a game and you want things to be happening. So me, I'll just get the stuff and put them in my project, and then I begin commanding them like what we've been doing. So this is what coding is all about. And this is what you call programming, computer science. This is what should be in your mind concerning coding. So we've created a game, and there are still quite many things we haven't learned. There are variables, there are operators, and many, many other things. So for example, we needed to put a score, we needed to put timing, and a lot of things in our game. Isaiah,
Yes.
have you learned anything new?
Yes, I've learned how to make a sound of a bullet, and I've learned to make a sprite go to other random positions and make one sprite go at the same place the mouse pointer is.
Hey, that's nice. So those are some of the things that you learn in programming and in coding. So this time we are working with this interface that is so nice and so easy to learn. And from here, when you learn how to use things like operators, looping, conditional statements, we learn keyboard events and mouse calling, and there's so many things we've done here that you guys haven't even. You have not heard me talk about them, but we have used them. You get? So a moment comes when you know how to use all this and how to do all this, and you literally become a creator of games, animations, applications, and all other stuff. And then at that level, we move on to a new interface, for example, where now we move from a level of putting blocks and images, and we start writing pure plain code. You get? So this one, now things are quite harder, but when you have learned this very well, you have covered all the concepts you need. And so when you come this side, you'll find it very easy, like so easy. Okay?
Okay.
Right. So there is quite a lot to cover, and we may not be able to talk about and everything today. So as we conclude, this has been done before with the people who are creating content, the games you guys play. Let me just show you something here. For example, when you come to Scratch Online, there is an option called Explore. You'll be able to see many other projects of other people. But before you go there, you come to your tabs and search for Code Academy Uganda. Okay. In search for Code Academy Uganda, you're going to see this link, Code Academy Uganda, and you click on it. Are we together? Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you guys go to Code Academy Uganda and we see what other people are creating?
Okay.
Okay. So what I was showing you today, it was one of the projects done by one of the students in the code camp. So in our programs, we teach coding and we teach programming, and Isaiah knows some of the students there because he's been there. Now, have we all reached this page?
Not yet.
Yes, we have. Me,
Okay, so
I have.
on this page, you click on Game Store.
Yeah, we
You
have
click-
reached.
Yes, so you click on Game Store and you're going to see this page where we have projects. Okay. So on this page, we have students that have created games. Serious Q, we have the Gender Harmony Arcade, we have Food Race, we have City Runner, and many other games that have not yet been put here. These are created by our students that we teach in our classes. And so you can always come around, play them. Okay, you can't play these ones here because you have to buy them. So when you buy them, those students get their money. And you can download and install them on your computer and play these games. So these games are made by students like you. Unfortunately, you haven't made any so far, but for you to make a game, you just come and we continue learning and we shall get there, right?
Yes.
Yes, so on this page, if you want to try out these students' games, Isaiah, do you know Mary?
Yes, she was at Code Academy beginning.
Okay, there was Mary, there was Divine, there was Gabriel and Pretty, there was Luke and Zava. So all these were there, they did games and they put them up. So anyone who wants to buy their game comes to this page, you download and install and you make your payment. It's 40,000 only. So if you also want to get to this point where we have games and they are created by you, just keep coming to the code camp, okay? The other thing you need to look at is the students' projects. Isaiah, which project did you create?
I'm trying to go back where I was.
Okay, just come to this code
Okay,
camp.
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, click on code camp. You see this students project. Black, are you there?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
on code camp, you're going to see this list and you see student projects. So you click on student projects. And when you click on it, it is going to open another page. So on this page, we have some of the games created by the students. Okay, I think the ones for beginners haven't yet been uploaded. But these were for the intermediate class and advanced class. They're all on this page. Okay, so I think Isaiah's project will be uploaded this coming week. The projects for the beginners will all be uploaded. So right now, the projects that are there are for intermediate and advanced students. Then, so we have another code camp coming up. You can do, we have holiday code camp. So when you come back from your school in holiday, we shall be having a code camp. And the code camp is where we meet many students and start working on projects and learning coding. So when we meet there, we shall be creating stuff, shall be learning new stuff, we shall be having fun, creating games, applications, and all those things. So that is where the cool kids hang out when they are coding, okay? So maybe Isaac, can you tell us how your experience was during the code camp?
It was fun and I liked everything that they taught us to make stories, projects, and everything else. And I'm glad I got to be at that Code Academy school. And I thank them for teaching me all those things I've been learning.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's so beautiful to hear. So there are so many projects that we have created. You can come around anytime and play some games and yeah. So we always have fun there, where students hang out and they create games, they create applications, animations, and all those things. So Blake, you can also come around during the holiday, or if you really can't wait
Yes.
for holiday, you feel like you really want it so bad, you can do every weekend. Okay. Yeah. So the class there is at a fee, which is not so big. It's only $100. Now we can do a weekend class from now up to the time we join the holiday. Still the same price. Yeah. So we just meet and be learning code. Okay. Yeah. You never know, maybe by next year or the time you go back for school again, you have your own games that you show to students and they'll be like, oh, so you created this. You get? Yeah. So otherwise, we are going to end here today. We would still go on with our project, but unfortunately, we never had a lot of time to finish it. So we are going to end here and call it a day. Thank you for coming around and God bless you.
Thank you.
Do you have any
Bye.
questions?
No.
Not today, maybe next Saturday. We'll have
Okay.
questions.
So when you talk to your parents about the code camp, and in case you're interested in joining, they can just come to the website and
Register.
register. Good. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Bye, guys. Bye.